I've been single my entire life, and I am so grateful that I have been. I feel like it has saved me so much heartache, so much stress, trauma, and all of that, okay? And I'm currently 20, so I never got the teenage romance, but I'm so content with that. It's a time when I was a teenager and I was watching movies like To All the Boys I've Loved Before and The Summer I Turned Pretty and all these other shows and movies that, and books also, that talk about teenage love, and I never experienced that. So there were times where I just felt a little bad about myself and I felt like I needed to get something or be in a relationship. The reason why I'm so grateful is because I've spent so much time working on myself. I've spent so much time really just thinking about what I want out of life. You know, I've asked myself these deep questions and really thought things through. And right now I'm on my self-improvement journey, and I've put so much effort into myself. I'm eating healthy, I'm going to the gym, and I'm working out. I'm trying to create multiple sources of income. I'm really working on myself, and I'm so focused on myself, and I'm trying to reach this best, highest version of myself. And if I were dating someone, I wouldn't have the time to invest in myself. I wouldn't have the time to build myself up. And a lot of people have various opinions on this, but this video is directed specifically towards my single girls and to the girls out there that have been single for a really, really long time. You're lucky, okay? You are lucky to be single, and take it as a blessing, because you can work on yourself. You can develop yourself. You can work on yourself. You can work on your self-confidence. And why would you be with a guy that's not going to help you level up? I'm at a point in my life where if you don't have the same mindset as me or the same outlook in life as me, it doesn't have to be a certain amount of money that you make per month. It doesn't even have to be what you're doing right now in life. But if you don't have the same outlook in life as me, I'm not going to be with you. I don't need a man. Do I want a man? Sure. You know, I'd love to have a family and children. I'd love to be a mom one day. But do I need all of that? No. I'm so content with being myself that I don't need a man. I don't need a boyfriend. I don't need a relationship. And this level of thought process and thinking will save you so much time, so many years of being with someone just to be with someone, right? The way I view relationships is a way for two individuals to grow together, to encourage each other and level up together. And it just got dark all of a sudden. Oh my gosh. In this day and age with a lot of things like hookup culture, I don't want to partake in that. And if you do, that's on you, right? And I'm not going to shame or belittle or, you know, make anyone feel bad for their choices. But personally, I want to date to marry. I want to be a wife, not a 7-year girlfriend, okay? And I know the value that I have to offer because I am working on myself. I am putting effort into myself. And with this though, I've also heard a lot of people complain about how all guys are trash and that all guys have gone soft and that there are no good men in this generation, and that's completely false, okay? That is a scarcity mindset. Your mind is so incredibly powerful. If you continuously state that all men are trash, what are you going to attract? Trash men, okay? And I don't want to degrade, I don't want this to sound like I'm degrading men either, but men that just aren't great, not great men, okay? I don't want to degrade either genders. Men and women are both amazing, okay? Both great genders. Men are great as well. There are amazing men out there. I know that there are, right? And maybe they're not in the same city as me. Maybe they're not even in the same country as me, right? Maybe my future partner is in Spain or in the UK. I don't know. I do like the European guys though. But what I'm trying to say is you just have to have an optimistic outlook. You have to have an abundance outlook and take it as a blessing if you are single. Trust me, this is a blessing. I would rather be single than in a relationship that provides me no value. If I'm with a guy and I'm so into health and nutrition and all he eats are just junk food and takeout all the time, do you think that's gonna be stable? No. You know, like I want a guy who is health conscious. Does he have to eat exactly like me? No, right? Like there are things that you can compromise on, but for me personally, I know what I want and I know what I'm looking for and I know what I offer. So I'd want that in return as well, right? Again, want, not need. Let's not thirst over guys, okay? We can thirst over guys on TikTok, you know, there are guys like Theo James. We can watch Divergent and just, you know, appreciate men, but let's not thirst over guys. Let's not act desperate, girls. No, we're not acting desperate. We're not chasing after guys, okay? Guys will come to us. I've been told by friends and family that, you know, I have high expectations. I should lower my expectation. I should settle. Abso-freaking-lutely not. I'm gonna say it again. I would rather be single my entire life than settle for a guy just to be with a guy, okay? So girls, guys, if you're watching this as well, let's work on ourselves if we're single, okay? Let's date to marry. Can we please bring this back? And I know it's back in a lot of cultures and areas, but like, can we please bring this back? I think that giving your energy, I really value energy, and I know the importance of energy, frequency, and I know how one can be drained of such energy, especially women, because we have more to give. Let's give to someone who reciprocates giving. You're watching this and you're in your teens or your 20s, even 30s, and you are single and you feel kind of desperate, you feel like you're behind, you feel like everyone has a boyfriend and you don't. Girl, let me just hold your hand and say this, okay? Take it as a blessing. Take it as a blessing. Work on yourself, okay? There is a guy for you, for all of us. I truly, truly believe that. There are amazing individuals out there, okay? The world is not all bad. There are not just bad men. There are amazing men out there. Have that in your mindset. I have that in my mindset. I think that there are amazing, amazing human beings and amazing guys out there. For a while, I did think that all men are trash. Okay, for a while I did think that and I did believe that. But I really reframed my mindset and I'm working on that right now. You know, reprogramming your mind to value abundance more than scarcity thoughts. But there are great people out there and you're going to find them and you're going to attract this amazing person when you become an amazing person, right? So continue working on yourself, continue, you know, becoming the best version of yourself and take it as a blessing, okay? I don't want you to feel like you need to rush into anything. You're not behind love. Trust me, you're not. You're not. So yeah, I have videos like this on my channel where I just talk about wellness, self-improvement, beauty, all these topics, and I'm kind of on my journey as well. You know, I've entered my 20s and I'm so grateful to know this now as young as I am because I've avoided a lot of unnecessary pain and I'm so selective now. You know, I'm like, this is what I want, and if you're not going to offer that, then I'm not going to spend time with you. We can't even be friends at this point. Like, let's just be selective about who we surround ourselves with as well. So yeah, that's all. You're not alone. If you're single, it's a blessing. It's a blessing, it's a blessing, it's a blessing. Repeat this to yourself. There are great men out there. Repeat that to yourself. Abundance mindset is everything. That's all. Bye guys. Love you.